This is the second time I'm doing this video, but it doesn't really matter too much. But it's just been very hard for me again to find another job. I think it's the same thing with pretty much everyone out there. I've been applying for so many different jobs, it should be a world record at this point. I've had quite a few more interviews than I did before. Finally, I think one has come through, something that I would actually really want to do, and that is a chef apprenticeship. So it's a production chef apprenticeship, I think it's called, and I'll be paid the higher level apprentice pay because I'm 26 now, so it's not like it's going to be £800 a month. It should be a little bit more than that. For me right now, an apprenticeship is something that I haven't really done that much of before. I did have an apprenticeship in hairdressers before, but that only lasted a few months because the shop actually closed down, so I couldn't keep going with my apprenticeship there. And I just don't really remember doing very much for the apprenticeship itself. I was just basically a salon assistant and that was it. I didn't do any haircuts or anything like that. Did a few hair washes and a few blow dries, but that was more practice than actually any of the assessments. I have worked in pubs before in the kitchen as a dishwasher essentially, so it's not really that new to me. I'm used to it, but we'll just have to see what happens with this apprenticeship. So far nothing's gone wrong. I don't think they know I'm transgender. It doesn't really matter if they do or if they don't. I need a job and I need the money, and hopefully this can be something that works out for me. It needs to, realistically, at this point. I'm 26 and don't really have anything to my name at the moment. I'm hoping that it's the higher rate of pay for this apprenticeship. My top surgery savings that I had from McDonald's, I don't really have that anymore because I had to use it for things I need to pay for in life outside of top surgery, and I don't know when top surgery realistically is going to be. I don't know how it would work having the surgery during my apprenticeship because it's going to last a year to 15 months or so. Let's just hope I can get through the apprenticeship assessments fairly quickly. I think it would be about 6 weeks or so. Being a chef is quite a physical job, so I'm going to have to need my upper body to move around, carry things, something that I have to think about and consider because I didn't really think about it when I applied for this job. It really did pay off for me to look into the company, the other bars and restaurants that they have, because the person that interviewed me was actually quite impressed that I'd heard of the parent company. Today I have these online training things that I have to get done, and I'm definitely going to look into the menu. I don't think I'll be cooking food straight away on this apprenticeship. It'll be more like starters, like side menu items and that. General dishwashing, general assisting the chefs, which makes sense to me. Really glad that I've got something. This time I can get paid for it rather than spending so much money on college and not getting paid for it. A chef's course at college would be around £1,500 for the course cost, and then up to £500 for kit, so that's like £2,000. And then I would need money for buses or trains, and then more money for food for lunch and that. Obviously other stuff that wouldn't be listed or covered in what I've just said, but this company, I think I get a free uniform. I have absolutely no idea if I need knives or anything like that. Definitely a question I should have asked, but it wasn't on my mind at the time. Now it is, so hopefully I can get it locked in my brain and remember it, and hopefully ask someone at some time. I am really hoping that my dyslexia doesn't get in the way of this apprenticeship. Some of it should be quite familiar to me already, so I should have that, which is a good thing for me. Obviously, because I haven't had top surgery yet, that's going to be a constant thing in the back of my mind that I still haven't had it, and it does give me quite high levels of dysphoria that I still have a female chest. It just needs to get rid of and get done, basically, the top surgery. So hopefully sooner rather than later, because this has gone on long enough. And I was just thinking that they want me to have the surgery, stay overnight in the hospital, and then they want me to come back a week later. So do I really want to go from where I live in Reading to central London and then to Wimbledon on trains and public transport after having top surgery? I don't really, so maybe I should stay there for like a week and a half maybe, and then I'm going to need more money for follow-up appointments after that. So we just need to properly plan and prepare for that even more now than what I did before, because now it's more than likely actually going to happen, which is an idea that I have to keep to and stick in my head and not go backwards. But for me right now, life is pretty good. We'll just have to see how this goes, and I will keep you updated with what happens.